Well, it's Monday, December 21st. Again, this year 2015, just 4 days before Christmas. I'm going to take some sunset photos. I'm going to go towards the area known as Plagia, over Elidike and Petrocopio. And I figured let me document the trip. I'm now at the old school, the old state school. And this is the way to steering right. But I'm going to be steering left. This is the shortcut earlier this year. So we'll take a look at some of the autumn foliage. Looks like it's a big tree. It's a cute little church, a little shrine, a little Sula. I just as I take this video, I'm going to alternate between showing the straight, path that I'm walking, and periodically I'll be steps at a time. Again, look at still a lot of sunshine up there. There's fun idea. Being my tablet, as you can see over there, the harbor. I have my tablet back because I'll use the tablet to take still photos of the sunset. So the LD to be taking this video. Good workout. It's using a Stairmaster. The natural vegetation here. Moon's up there. It's directly where the sun rises. And I'm now walking backwards. This film, so everyone can see what the village is like. Background in my back. Last year I stumbled into a way to go up that way. These steps. And there's the village in the background. And you can see on both sides of the old walls the windows of stones. And as you can see to my right, there's a big water pipe. This is water supply to the village from, I guess, natural spring water. Suspects looking up, they're veering in a left direction, looking left. And as you can see, I came from down there. I haven't been walking as many long walks since. Okay, not only do you see Plagia up there, between the electric power cords, but to the left, you see that grayish hill known as Ayorgi St. George, and to the right, or directly behind it, is a little church of the same name. And speaking of churches, in this direction, you see Ayor Simeon St. Simeon, and to the left you see Ayor Costantino. And you can clearly see the side of the again, video film YouTube account. My YouTube account is on the point that I believe that there might be another church. See, the steps have ended, and here it's paved, and now here it's just a dirt road, which is a little treacherous. And again, you can see the water line, the pipeline going through, and obviously you can see that they cut through rocks for this road and to run the water line. Stepping over. And again, now I have to take a sharp turn to the left. There's a bunch of olive branches. Okay, now keep walking straight. We'll straighten upward. To my right, you'll see another small little church. There's a pine cone. Someone's house up there. Again, that's where I made my turn. You see here the stone wall on both sides. And over here you can see the village. There's some prickly pears, Plagia, and some olive trees as well. And again, down there, straight down there, you see the blue dome. Ayo Nicolaos, the main church, directly north of Plagia, or Town Square. We're going to resume the journey. This video is come up actually it's a 25 second mark now. Only let me go by the church. Film here. But these videos have to be no more than 15 minutes. This church was created in 1976. Ευτυχία Manolis Panayotou. There's the church bell. Let me put my bag here. Take the glasses off and I'll film quickly. Take the door. Okay, so here, I'm in the church now. Someone obviously was here with a candle. Here's the Greek Orthodox icons, or iconas in Greek. Again, for all of those out there who are Catholic, to me the Orthodox and the Catholic faiths are more similar than they are different. I mean, you want to see different, look at any Protestant denomination, whereas Catholic churches have little statues, and Greek churches have the icons. Chandelier, and obviously with candles. Anyway, I'll try to return here and take photos. In the meantime, time to resume the journey. Trying to see if there's a shortcut for me. Up, down. Again, here's the back of the little church. Actually not worth risking it, so let me just go back from the path I came to. Okay, now almost 9.5 minutes, so I'll film another 5 minutes, then I'll stop. Because once again, YouTube will only allow me, and I guess most basic YouTube users, to upload videos no longer than 15 minutes. Look here, you can see the windmill within the background. And if you go straight up, which would be north, you would eventually hit the island. And you would also hit, besides Chios, you would hit the westernmost coast of Turkey, what is Turkey, Asia Minor. Okay, anyway, so here's the church. I just left, and you can see the village down there as well. And now you get a really good view from Ayodi, the church, up there. And of course, Panagia. Okay. I have about another 5 minutes to go till I get to up there, where you see in the white, it's the soccer field, or soccer pitch, as they say. And I'll get these houses up there. Can you imagine commuting all the way? Anyway, the road here, you need really good hiking boots. I don't have the greatest sneakers. As you can see, it's very rough terrain. And up in this area, there's goats grazing. Soon I'll start getting closer. Again, here's the road straight ahead. There's the church at the best. I actually hear some goats here grazing. Again, many of them are goat bells, not cow bells. I would imagine they're smaller than cow bells, otherwise they're the same. Have the same. They're down there right here, goat bells. Again, this road, quite treacherous, and if I recall straight ahead, it's easy for someone to topple over. I mean, now middle-aged or beyond, 3 years young, and who knows if I'll be able to take a walk like this in 3 days from now, so, yeah, right? So I may as well enjoy it while I can. Yeah, this part of the walk, there's no barrier, and some churches down there. But anyway, this is Fourni village from up above. And right here you have, like, a lot of gravel, rocks and stones, all sizes, all shapes, and a lot of dirt. Oh, someone's walking in this direction. I have a feeling he's not a native putting up. He might either be a gypsy or from another country, a Greek immigrant. Encountered anyone up here. So again, the village down there. That's Ticanis. From the guy because I know a lot of people are very anal as far as being videoed. 13 and a half, actually 13 minutes, so I'll stop around 14 and a half. Because again, I don't want to take a chance. I don't want to take a chance that the video, I've exceeded the maximum length and it won't upload. So again, the guy's all the way down there now. Again, he looks like he's either Gypsy or South Indian of some type. Again, here the road. Again, if you're not careful, you can easily topple over. Anyway, I'm coming close to the end. 13:40. Again, I'll stop filming at 14 and a half. Better safe than sorry. Ooh. Another problem I have on hikes like this, for whatever reason, I start itching. Like something's curled inside my t-shirt. Anyway, again, look at the road, how difficult it is. Well, look at this house up there. Imagine living up there, looking deep enough. Again, here the road kind of separates. Whoa, I almost tripped. 14:30, I'll stop right now. Actually, I made it here. Look, I made it to the top. Here's the soccer pitch.